All right, let's roll through and wrap this up. Let's go to Dagger Smash Noted. I've got a controversial dagger here that is actually not a dagger at all. It's just big ups to Anthony Bain, who is the guy who did these awesome images. He's still working on a couple more that I'm sure are going to be awesome also, but really improved the show today. You can check him out at Anthony Bain, BAIN.net. He's got his own blog, and he also does the images for HoopSpeak. So big thanks to Anthony for helping us out, and James, you're pretty cool too. That's our producer.
I'm going to have sort of a negative, annoying smash, and I apologize in advance. It's about Braveheart. I noticed that Zach was tweeting about Braveheart when it was on, and yeah, good. And, it's a very entertaining movie, but Zach was getting riled up in his kilt, as I guess he has Scottish roots, I guess you do, about how, it's fun to see us stick it to the British. And, look, it's laughably historically inaccurate, and it's a little ridiculous when you lost, Zach. Your people lost. They got dominated. You look at the map, you can see it. It's a little ridiculous to celebrate any kind of triumph. I think it's a little silly. That's all, Zach. I think Braveheart's a little silly.
Here's my noted. I want it noted that Ethan just doesn't like Braveheart because Mel Gibson might have a problem with his people. That's one note. Here's another note. We have our freedom. The Scots have our freedom. So suck on that. How about that? And here's a third note. Braveheart's an awesome movie.
Live or take on freedom.
Yeah. It made me appreciate freedom. I didn't appreciate freedom before Braveheart. Now I do. Now I know how important freedom is. It is the lifeblood of everything about our culture. And yes, you know what? I do want to wear a kilt because I don't like wearing pants. And why don't you suck on that haggis? How about that? Braveheart rules.
Well, First off, they're all wearing kilts at Braveheart. That wasn't invented until hundreds of years later. That's just one of the many historical inaccuracies you can look up online.
Yeah, you're a nerd. You're a nerd.
You did your proper research. If you did your proper research, you would know that Braveheart was not a factual retelling of Robert the Bruce's ascension to the Scottish throne.
My favorite part about Braveheart is how the king, the British king, is mincing about, and he's a girly man. So his woman, the queen, she's so entranced by hearing about the exploits of one William Wallace that she meets him and he impregnates her. William Wallace,
you know what?
The queen.
He infiltrated her ovaries. How about that?
All right.
It's just so ridiculous.
Ease up, you guys.
It's so ridiculous. Okay.
On our going away point, thank you for getting us on that tangent. On our going away point, I'd just like to say to you two, I love you. Always have. And with that, Al Harrington, take us out.